Start this midday with a story we've been keeping you posted about since very early this morning. In Hampton, several customers and employees were in a Food Lion grocery store just before 7:30 when two men who said they had bombs walked in.
It turned out those bombs were fake, but they did shoot a man after they robbed the store. It happened at the location on Mercury Boulevard near Marshall Avenue and also near Jefferson around 7 this morning, and that's where we find 10 News Side's Melanie Woodrow with the latest. Melanie?
Well, we know that these two suspects are still on the loose. The good news is in a little bit we'll get a better picture of what they look like when police release surveillance video from inside of the store. As I step out of the way, you can see the scene here has become a bit more calm than it was earlier this morning. There are still some investigators out here, but most of the employees at this point have left. Of course, police still outside of this Food Lion trying to make sense of exactly what went down this morning with those two suspects still now on the loose. Before most employees had even arrived to work, police officers, bomb squads, and FBI investigators were at this Hampton Food Lion gathering evidence. I just lost IFB. Before most employees had even arrived to work, police officers, bomb squads, and FBI investigators were at this Hampton Food Lion gathering evidence.
They need a security guard in here first thing in the morning, really.
Patricia Whitehead's niece works here but was not inside at the time. Police say two men pretending to be FBI agents walked through the front entrance, demanded money, and placed fake bombs on two employees' chests. A beer vendor in the store overheard what was happening and stabbed one suspect in the chest. Daryl Simpson said that beer vendor was his brother.
He is a hero, and anything that ever comes up with, he is the guy that you would want to be around if there is a real problem.
The other suspect shot the beer vendor in the leg. Both men got away with cash. Simpson said his brother is getting ready to go into surgery.
There's a lot of unusual circumstances in this case. The fact that they identified themselves as FBI agents, they used fake explosive devices. It was in a grocery store early in the morning when it opened. It is all not something that normally occurs.
Corporal Jason Price said the Newport News bomb squad determined via x-ray that the devices placed on two employees were not explosives. Police escorted employees outside. Many exchanged hugs, happy to be alive. It was bags of evidence, not groceries, carried out from the Food Lion all morning. And so as you just heard, the victim's brother just about to go into surgery. When we spoke with him a few moments ago, of course, we're hoping that he's going to come out of that surgery just fine. Also want to share with you now, police have released some pictures of the x-rays of those bomb-like devices that we now know were fake. Hopefully we can show you those pictures right now. So again, when bomb squads got here, they really didn't know what they were dealing with. They needed to x-ray these devices, which they obviously have done now and shared those pictures with us. And through doing that, they determined that the devices were not explosive. And then, of course, they took them off the two employees that they had been placed on. But you could imagine how scary it must have been for those two employees to have these devices placed on their chests. Of course, the real hero in all of this, that beer vendor that sprung into action using something to stab one of these suspects in the chest, and then, of course, getting shot in the leg himself. But as you heard his brother say, he is a hero. We're hoping he's going to pull out of this A-OK. We'll keep you posted. For now, reporting live in Hampton, Melanie Woodrow, 10 on your side.
Right, a hero and a very lucky man as well. The search continues for those suspects this midday. Again, the robbery and shooting at the Food Lion at New Market Square in Hampton. We're told one person was shot. That's the person that Melanie Woodrow just said would have surgery today. A beer vendor who happened to be making a delivery to the store at the time of the attempted robbery. And again, he is in the local hospital.